Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your full moon reading. I am Lorianne with Ascending Souls Journey. We're going to take a look at the overall energy for each and every one of you. And then we're going to look at a storyline. If it fits for you, there will be a part. You can it is a general reading. So I'm a little stuttering right now, and I feel that has a lot to do with the zodiac sign of Virgo. So we're going to start off your reading with an energy oracle card from my deck. And those of you who have purchased them, I'm starting the class so you can go on the website and look and we can work together. But what we're going to do is look at the energy for each and every one of you and to help you over this next 30 days. So this full moon is going to be, I feel, about clearing out your cupboards. I actually heard that word, clearing out your cupboards. Odd for a Virgo, right? So this might be a group of you. You didn't get the back cupboards. You didn't get the ones up top, and it's time to clear that out. We're wiping our slate clean, which is why I have this blanket of just one color behind me. We're going to clear the slate and we're going to start to rebuild. For those of you who have actually ascended, absolutely. Now we have the card of Outer Realm. Some of you are hearing voices. You're seeing little things move around your home. You might be seeing apparitions in your home. People that you love, I feel, is the majority of you. And if you aren't seeing them, they're popping in your head. It's like all of a sudden you remember, Granny May, and Granny May is talking to you in your head, and you're like, what? So there's a heightened sense of, all senses are going to become heightened over this next 30-day period of time. It's kind of like the age of Aquarius mixing with the energies right now. But we're going to take a look at your end and we'll use a different deck for whatever side you're dealing with. Now, when it comes to you speaking, there may be a little bit of imbalance because of the planetary shifting right now. So if you feel a little lightheaded, a little dizzy, and I don't mean, you need to go to the doctor, you obviously go. I'm talking about just a little off, maybe a slight bit of vertigo that is very mild. And that could have something to do with the planet shifting. And yeah, that will absolutely can affect your vocal cords. It depends on you. It depends on what you need to say. And I feel that's exactly what it is. Clearing out your cupboards may not be actual cupboards, but it may be the metaphor for clearing out any of the old situations that took place. You have the Tower card, and actually they're letting me know that this has already taken place in your life. So something happened in your life. It could be any time, any moment. This may have been in 2020. This could have been 10 years ago. I'm going to see as we go along. But you were very focused on rebuilding your life. Your world kind of fell apart. Now, for a group of you, I'm seeing that this is more a family dynamic where you and a family member may have had a falling out 10 to 12 years ago. And I had already recorded the readings for the week, but I couldn't get them up. YouTube was knocking them out. They wouldn't take them. And then when they did, it took like 5 hours for one 25-minute video. So we're re-recording everything, and I'm positive that was in your reading. So we're talking about this focusing on rebuilding what you want is what I just saw. Like seeing it in your mind, focusing on what you want, not what happened. It's clearing your slate, wiping your slate clean, starting brand new. And for some of you, you are actually hearing somebody, they're talking to you. And I do feel it is a feminine energy that's talking to you, whether that be your angel, whether that be a loved deceased. We have the Knight of Swords. This is information coming in that I'm seeing 10 to 12, 10 to 13 years ago. This is somebody you've been dealing with that cut you out of your life, or you cut them out of your life. And there's a reconciliation getting ready to take place. This feels not romantic. It does not feel romantic. And I'll look at the romance as we go along, Virgo. This is somebody you believe is meant to be in your life, that was spiritually brought to you on some level. A soulmate. This could be a mother, a sibling, a child. This could be anybody, a friend. You may have been looking the other direction and they just up and left. And what I mean by that, what I'm being guided to say, is that there was a falling out and one person or both did not hear things correctly when that took place. Now we have the Four of Pentacles. There's a big difference between the two of you. There's an age dynamic. It could be different race, different cultures, but it's definitely going to be different beliefs. You had a different belief system, way of thinking than they did. And that's what this is saying. Something came in, it destroyed it. But you equally have an opportunity when we're dealing with a dynamic like that. For a lot of you, I feel it's family oriented, a friend, a co-worker. It could even be a boss that you work with. It is most definitely a partnership. Where it threw you out of balance. So if this was like I said, it's like a soulmate. The Two of Cups is the soulmate card. Soulmates come in any form. They come as a friend, a mother, a sibling, a child. They can come in any different way. But this is a person, a situation. For most of you, it's an actual person. So I do feel the energy of Pisces is in here, and there was a imbalance between the two of you, the way you spoke. One person was a little bit more harsh than the other one, and the other one didn't listen. So it's like, have you ever met somebody where the first 3 words you say, if it doesn't make sense, they walk away. That's it. And then when you try to talk to them later, they're like, we already talked about it. And we didn't. You walked away. That kind of an energy is attached to this. Pay attention to your guides around you, Virgo, because they're going to steer you. They're going to lead you into an opportunity to balance this situation out. And this is a situation that I feel you really wanted. You want this person in your life. This isn't the person that, destroyed you. That's not that person. Hurt you, yes, or you hurt them. Probably you didn't even know why you walked away from each other. There was a form of betrayal, absolutely, but betrayal from walking away is betrayal. If this was a family member that we loved and they up and walked away, we that got left behind feel like the victim. We feel like, what the heck happened? I don't think they shared with you everything, and there was a huge lack of communication. Now, if it's a romance, absolutely, there is a big form of betrayal, but yet we have the Nine of Cups. This is somebody you do want in your life. This is somebody you dreamed about, somebody you thought was meant to be a part of your life forever and ever. And for a lot of you, yeah, it is a love romantic situation. Now, Virgo, again, I'm hearing clear your cupboards out, clear your cupboards out. There may be a letter. I feel there's a letter, something written in a cupboard. So it'd be like in the back of the cupboard when you go through and you clear it all out, shoes are flying everywhere, right? And you clear out all your stuff. There's going to be like a letter or a box. There's something inside of something, an envelope, a manila envelope, a box. Could even be a little bag. I used to save the little cosmetic bags that came for free when you buy your makeup. You get that free bag, and I would put stuff in it. So it could even be something like that, because I wouldn't normally say that. So for some of you, that could very well be in your closet. Whatever it is, take a look in your closet, because this is an opportunity to go deep. You're going to hear this information come from out of the blue. And there's this sense of, again, being put back into balance. This is truthful communication getting ready to come in via text message. It could be online. Whatever it is, Virgo, if you're especially heightened, if you're dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, but there is truth about a past betrayal going to emerge. This is a twin flame dynamic getting ready to come back around. There's a huge difference between you and the other person, but then you come together ooey gooey right in the middle. You know what I mean? It's like they have their own life, you have your own life, but you just really center. And it's all about morals and values and being in our divine self. So there is no other people, there's no cheating, there's nothing like that. It's like a pure, beautiful relationship where both people hold their own truth and their own identity separate. You may be traveling to meet this person. I feel for a lot of you, they're coming in. You see, when this card comes out, this could be somebody knocking on your door when you don't expect it. So clear your cupboard out, because they may be a cupboard inspector. You know what I mean? Or there may be things all over your home, like my dishes aren't done. So boy, I wouldn't want anybody to come in right now because my dishes aren't done, right? So whatever it is for you in your life, they're going to come in right out of the blue. If this is romance, this is going to be beautiful. Whether you are married, whether you are meeting somebody brand new, or coming back with somebody that you know. This is a sense of balance and harmony going to be restored. And it is the wish that you've always wanted. So over this next 30 days, pay attention to your inner voice. Follow your gut, Virgo, because this full moon is about completion, clearing out the old, wiping your slate clean, and getting the new opportunity that's meant for you to have. So have an amazing next 30 days through this full moon period, and watch for your monthly March reading coming soon. Much love.